Hi, welcome to RMIT Group Fitness online program brought to you by RMIT Sport and Fitness. My name's Lynn and we're going to be taking you through a 30-minute Pilates workout. So let's get started. Okay, so just before we get started in our Pilates workout, just a few things we need to touch on, and that is make sure that you've got a nice comfortable surface to work out on. You can have a mat or just carpet at home, that's up to you. Shoes off, but you can keep your socks on if you like, or off, it's really up to you as well, whatever you're comfortable with. Also, if you've got any aches or pains, injuries out there, I want you to listen to your body and make sure that you do any modifications if you like, or simply you can leave a move out. It is up to you. Otherwise, I think we'll get started. So what I want you to do is take your feet apart, just about hip distance. Relax through the body. And then I'm going to take you through a breathing technique so we can locate our core muscles, which is what we're going to be using throughout the next 30 minutes. So, breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, belly button in towards spine, hold, and then release. Do that again. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, draw the belly in towards the spine, hold that again, and now relax. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Now keep your core switched on, and what I'd like you to do is take your left shoulder up, roll it back, and roll it down. Try the right shoulder. Lift it up, roll it back, and down. Same sequence. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Big rotations to the shoulder, setting up our posture. As we do it 2 more times. On the left, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now you might notice that your arms are now by your side rather than forward. So we've set up our posture. Now I'd like you to breathe in, and as you breathe out, take yourself into a squat, arms reaching forward. Breathe in, breathe out, breathing in. Extend the arms as long as you can. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in, and one more time. Extend the arms and breathe out. Separate the feet so that they're a little wider. Now we're going to breathe in, breathe out and hold. Now from this position, brace through the belly, lift up the left heel, lower the right heel and lower, keeping posture as much as you can and keeping braced. Now you might feel this a little in the legs. We're not going to be here for too much longer. But if you need to, stand up, shake the legs out and come back. Hold it here, come up nice and tall. Let's try that again. Breathing out, base, breathe, brace through the core. Now we're going to lift the left, lift the right and hold, left down and right. Try that again. Lift the left, lift the right, left down, right down, come on up. We'll try that one more time. Breathing out and hold. Brace, left heel, right, left down and right. Try that again. Reaching forward, heel, heel, lower, lower, and rise. Okay, great. Bring the feet back under the hips. Okay, let's try to work on a little bit of balance using our core strength. So we're going to tip forward from the hips. As we do that, the left leg goes out the back and we bring it back in. So we brace and lean. Breathe out, keep the leg straight and release. Breathe out, breathe in. Now we're going to extend the arms. I'm going to turn around so you can see the full length. Breathe out, and breathe in. Try to keep the hips level. Extend the arms, eyes forward and to the floor. Breathing out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Arms to the side, arms forward, and now stand tall. So a little progression. Breathing out, breathe in, breathe out, come back to position. Again, long leg, long arms, open, close, and release. One more time. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and release. Now we're going to try the other side. Again, if you've relaxed through the core, just relocate. So breathe in, breathe out, belly to spine. And we simply tip forward, eyes down, and bring that foot back under the hip. Tilting, standing tall. And just take your time with this. You don't have to lean too far forward, but we want to extend through the back. And once you're feeling confident, extend the arms and lift the leg up off the floor. Again, it doesn't need to be too high. Extend and release. Extend and release. And one more time. Good. I'm going to turn around so you can get the full extension of this move, because this time we open the arms shoulder length, release, come back to standing. Brace and extend through the body, open the arms and close and stand up tall. Reach. Core balance coming into place here, and we do it one more time. Full length, open, close, and release. That's great. All right, we're going to come down to the mat into a sitting position. And those legs are out in front of you. Make sure you've got some room behind the mat. First of all, I want you to float the arms up just off shoulder height, and then breathe in as you breathe out, chin to chest, roll through the small of your back. Make sure it's as rounded as you can, and then come up to a nice tall sitting position. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Down we come again. And all the way up. This time we reverse the move. Breathing out. Breathe in. Pulling the shoulders back and a gentle squeeze between the shoulder blades. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathe out. One more time. Stretching as far forward as you can. Okay, we're going to put the two moves together. Breathe out, let's reverse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Reaching forward, breathe out. Noticing that you might be able to reach a little further each time you do this. Last time here. Good. Okay, breathe in as you breathe out. Chin to chest. Now let's see if we can float ourselves all the way towards the floor, arms coming over the head and arms going by the side. That's the way. Coming back up, breathing out and hold. Breathe in. Arms coming around, breathe out and hold. Pushing forward. One more time. Hold it here. Now I want you to extend one arm towards your ear and then switch, keeping your upper body in position, looking forward rather than at the ceiling, bracing through the belly. And from here, if you feel any pressure in your neck at all, you can lower your head to the ground. Keep the arms going and just keep your arms within your own body frame. Extending back further each time, picking up a little momentum for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 arms forward and come down. All right, from here, relax. And then we're going to take one heel towards the butt, leg up to the ceiling. Take the other heel towards the butt, leg up to the ceiling. All right, now brace through the belly, slowly lower. Heels in, legs up to ceiling, slowly lower. Heels in, legs up, brace as hard as you can. You definitely don't want to feel your lower back arching as you do this. Option would be to do one leg at a time, or keeping the legs bent like this. So not fully extending and taking the toes down. We'll do that one more time. Breathing out. Good. Okay, keeping the legs bent now. Have a look. Knees about shoulder width apart. Arms by your side. All right, taking one leg up, we're going to work through the hips a little bit. So lower the leg down, circle it around, come back to position. Slowly lower, circle the leg around and back. Here we go again. Slowly, without the heel touching the floor, we slowly lower, breathing out. Make that circle as big as you can, working through the hip joint, trying not to let any other part of the body move, but stabilizing through the core. One more time. Down we go, and up. Now, keeping this leg straight, what I want you to do is push the heel into the floor, lift the bottom up, and then down. Breathe out as you do this. Breathe in as you lower. So we breathe out and lift the butt up off the floor and come on down. We have 2 more of these. And lower. Great, take that foot to the floor. We're simply going to do the other side now. So that leg goes up, straight leg. So let's begin by lowering that heel towards the ground, circle around and up. Now if you feel this leg is moving, place your hand on it and try to keep it stable. The tighter the core, the less movement of the body, and we just focus on the hip and the core strength here. So breathe out and in. Take your time. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Arms by your side. We're going to lift. So peel the bottom off the floor, lift and lower. Keeping the legs straight if you can, pushing all the way up. You're going to feel the heel push into the mat, squeeze through the glutes and slowly lower. Let's try that again. Breathing out, breathing in. 1 more. and breathing in. That's good. All right, feet on the floor. Now while we're here, let's spread the arms wide this time, palms facing the ceiling. So what we're going to do is lift the feet up off the floor. Now you can take the knees together and we're going to progress through this move. So we breathe in, and on our breath out, slowly lower the knees halfway to one side, keeping the chest to the ceiling, come back to the center. Continue to rotate through the hips, halfway to the other side, pegging the shoulders down to the floor as much as you can. Here we go. Halfway down, stop, hold tight, back to the center. Breathing out and breathing in. Now, if you think you're feeling a little strong, we can progress taking one leg straight, breathing out and breathing in. We swap as we come to center, breathing out and breathing in. A little bit more challenging, working the core just at another level. Switch. And again. We have one more level to progress. 2 legs, just like that. Again, side to side, breathing out. Halfway down, breathing in. How low you go is up to you, depending on your core strength. Breathing out, breathing in. One more time to each side. Great. Staying here, bending the knees. Okay, as we breathe out, we shoot the legs on the diagonal. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. If you start to feel anything in your lower back, an option would be to take the legs to the ceiling. You want a little bit more challenge, take the legs lower to the ground. Okay, this time, glue the feet together, open the knees. So we're going to push out, breathe in. To work a little bit of inner thigh, on the diagonal, or pushing straight up, or out on the diagonal. Let's do 3 more. Okay, bring the knees in, give them a little hug. All right, coming up. Okay, and then from this position, we're going to stay seated. I'm going to turn around just for a moment. Take your hands underneath your thighs. Brace through the belly. I'd like you to lift one leg up off the floor and then the other leg up off the floor. Okay, so we're just holding tight here. If you can, try to keep your feet level with your knees and just hold that position. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, bracing through the belly and holding tight. Good. If you're feeling comfortable, take the hands away. If you're a bit shaky, it's perfectly fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a hold. Okay, from here, chin to chest, breathe in, and as you breathe out, up you come. Start to extend the legs away. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, extend. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out, tilting back a little more each time if you can. And one more time. And hold. That's the way. Hold nice and tight. Extend the legs. Okay, hug the knees. That's great. All right. What we're going to do next is test our core strength and balance again, but this time it's going to be a little bit of fun. So what we're going to do is try to hug our knees as much as we can. Wrap the hands around the ankles, or you can hold them tight here, but the main thing is you want to try to keep your knees together, legs together as much as possible. We're going to roll back onto our back and then roll up again and try to see if we can keep our toes up off the ground. So here we go. Keeping everything nice and tight. We can do a little bit of a practice first. Kind of looks like this. We roll back, we roll, and we'll try that again. Rolling, up we come without touching toes to the floor. Regular breathing here. Everything stays nice and tight. Working on your balance. If you need the toes to touch the ground, that's okay. One more. And there we go. All right. From there, we're going to flip ourselves over. So what we're going to do is have our hands wide off the mat. So the knees are underneath the hips, and we're simply going to do a push-up. So we're breathing in, taking the chest towards the floor, and we breathe out to lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out. So the elbows go wide on the way down, and we push. Just hinging from the hips. Okay, extend a leg out and watch what we do from here. The leg goes up and down. Keeping the hips level. We're going to try really hard not to let the body rotate to one side, and breathe out. Two more. One more. Okay, bringing that knee back under the hip. Taking the opposite leg out, and here we go. Breathing out, going as low as you can. And one more. That's good. All right. So we're going to place the hands under the shoulders right now. And from here, actually, let's take the hands a little further away from the shoulders. So the arms are now on the diagonal for the next move. We're going to do something called the bolt. Tuck your toes under. Now we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, lift the knees up off the floor and then lower. So we'll just get a little bit of practice, see what that feels like. Brace through the belly, lift the knees and lower. One more time for practice. Breathe out, lift the knees and lower. Okay, to progress from there, we lift the knees, we breathe out and extend the body. We come back by bending the knees and lower down. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and lower. Here we go again. And lower. If you don't want to lift your knees off the floor, just extend all the way through and come back again. So your option is to extend the chest through the hands without lifting the knees. Otherwise, knees, full extension, come on back and down, and one more. Lift the knees, breathe out, hold tight, come back and down. Okay, we've got another progression from that move. Keeping the hands in the same place, but once again, if you need to, a little rotation into the wrists, arms, shoulders, and then we reset with the hands forward of the shoulders here. Brace through the core, tuck the toes under, and here we go. We breathe in, we breathe out, we breathe in and lower. The extension. Breathe in, breathe out, knee to elbow, come back and down all the way. So as we push up, opposite knee to elbow, come back and all the way down, forward towards the floor. Come on up, extend, come on back and down, lift up, extend, driving the knee to the elbow, back and down. So if we can go a little quicker, we're going to try and do 6 more. So that's 6, come back, 5, come back, brace through the belly, 2 more, all the way down. Okay, lying on the floor now, whole body comes down. Okay, arms above the head, tucking the chin in, legs just hip width apart. From here, we're going to lift, open the arms, close the arms and lower down. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 2 more times, bracing through the belly, just a small lift and down. 1 more time, working through the upper back, through the core and lower. Now let's try the same sequence with the legs. Lifting up, open, close and down. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. 2 more. All right, let's try that full sequence together. So we lift arms and legs, open, close and lower. Small lift, tight brace, arms and legs, open to the diagonal and just close and down. Let's try it again, 2 more. That's really good. All right, one hand on top of the other. We'll do some small rotation through the lower back. So just keeping your feet on the ground, brace through the belly, try to pull the belly away from the mat, but keep your hips down towards the mat as much as you can. So here we go. We're going to lift one elbow up off the floor, slowly come down. Let's lift the other side up and slowly back to the center. Breathing out as we lift, breathing in as we lower. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and here we go again. Two more times. Feeling that rotation through the lower back. Lovely. Okay, pushing the floor away, getting into our next position. We're going to be doing the 100 popular move here. So what we're going to do is keep our arms by our side and knees down. We can do this in 3 positions, with our feet on the ground, with our feet level with our knees, or with our legs towards the ceiling. Then what we're going to do is keep straight arms. Head can be on the ground or off the ground, palms facing the floor, and we're going to be tapping. Okay, now this is for 100 counts. I'll do the counting. I'll start you off. Then I'm going to count in my head, and then I'll just count you down the last 10. All right? So choose a position. If you're going to choose a harder position and it might get a little bit too much, you can always change your position at any time. All right, I think I'm ready to go. So head on or off the floor, chin to chest, arms are ready. I'm going to start with my legs to the ceiling. So here we go. We start using the arms, small pulses. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep going. I'll be counting in my head. Keep your arms straight, palms towards the floor. As we keep those arms moving, we try harder to brace the core to stop any movement coming from the rest of our body. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Remember, your option is to take your head onto the ground if you need to at any time. You're halfway. If you need to, change your position. You can keep your feet level with your knees, or you can keep your feet on the ground, but keep the arms moving as much as you can. This movement comes from the shoulder. I'm going to take my legs back towards the ceiling. Almost there, guys. Keep bracing. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bend the knees, give them a little hug. Nice and tight. Okay, sitting up. All right, I'm going to face you guys. All right, taking the legs wide, sitting up nice and tall. All right, spread the arms. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, rotate to the right. Breathe in, rotate to the left. Breathe in. Once again, using our core to twist our upper body. Arms can be a little bit lower if you're feeling it in the shoulders. Breathing out as we twist. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in. Okay, bring the arms, relax, feet in. All right, from here we'll take a little stretch. So just turn around, look over your shoulder. Come back to the center, let's twist the other way. Come back to the center. Now we're going to be standing up, so just take your feet back towards your bottom. Very slowly now uncurl. Good, all right. So let's finish off with some more balance. So we're going to take our arms to the side. I'd like you to take your left foot forward, or any foot, Brace through the belly. Lift up and just hold. Now stay braced and slowly tip yourself forward and take that leg through to the back. Eyes towards the floor, keep bracing. If you feel like you want to take your foot down towards the ground, that's okay. How good is that? I'm sure your balance has improved from the start of the session to the end. Come on back, let's try the other side. Arms float to the side, foot to the front. Lift the knee and hold. There we go. Slowly tipping forward. Extend the leg out the back. Lower down. Brace if you start to get a little wobbly. Down we go. Holding tight. And coming back. And there we go. All right, roll the shoulders. That completes your 30-minute workout of Pilates. Thank you.